Shabbat Shalom, my friends. It's so good to be with you from all of these places that the Holy Spirit Shekhinah is taking me these days. So I am in New York City right now. As you can see, I'm on the 18th floor of a building in the financial district. I'm here giving a series of talks, and I'm also working on my new book. It's yet another writing retreat. It's interesting to do these retreats from the desert to the laguna in the jungle to the jungle of New York City and everything in between. So this book is informed by all of these different sacred spaces, and I'm realizing that New York City is just as much a sacred space as Laguna Bacalar or any of the beautiful wilderness spaces I've been writing in. It's also the city of my birth. So there is a way in which this city resonates with my cells and feeds me. That's interesting. But what I wanted to talk to you about this week is one of the things that I'm grappling with while I'm here in New York is that I am writing. I'm on a book deadline. I'm trying to get work done, and I am getting work done. But I also have all of these amazing connections in the area with people who are doing important and beautiful and holy work in this world. You know, activists and artists and spiritual leaders who are operating on the level that is actually shifting things in this world for the better. And so every time I get an invitation to have a meal with someone or go out with someone here in New York during this 10-day period, there's something in me that hesitates and says, wait, I'm on a writing deadline. This is a writing retreat. This is a rare opportunity to get shit done, because I get so distracted at home in my regular life. And then I do it. I go out with such and such a person and meet so and so, and it's just like Shabbat, meaning it feels like the universe, the benevolent, loving universe, has this way of expanding to contain what really needs to happen. And so these encounters, these meals, these walks here in New York have become a wellspring that feeds my work and doesn't take away from it. So they are not distractions after all. Having fun. Okay, here's the other thing. Having fun, eating good food, laughing with friends, seeing art. All of these things are not distractions. They're rather sources of deep soul nourishment. And that's what I'd like to leave you with this week when you're exploring your own Sabbath practice, that sometimes we think that doing things for fun is other than spiritual, and that it takes us away from our contemplative life. But I'd like to suggest that when we do things that bring us joy with people who expand our souls, it can only feed our spiritual awakening, which then, of course, enables us to be a source of nourishment in the world for the world. So put that in your pocket and see what happens. Much love to you from this beautiful holy land of New York City.